Yo guys, what is going on today? It is Mark here. Welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 7. We're going to be talking about some zombies today, guys. More specifically, the state of zombies and what I think, and just more like an open discussion, kind of like last video, where we just came here, talked about zombies, thoughts, opinions, and I wanted to hear back from the viewers. So, like I said, state of zombies. Where are we at? What are we seeing in terms of enjoyment, likes, dislikes, just Black Ops 7 as a whole? But I also want to get into curse mode and like what I think about it and what I think it should be, because that's more the main topic here. I kind of wanted to touch base on the other stuff just to like go over initial thoughts. We have DLC 1 out. We're still missing DLC 2, 3, 4, and then supposedly, quote unquote, 5 DLCs with another round-based map. We'll see. But like right out the gate, zombies as itself, not like Call of Duty package with multiplayer campaign and wars or whatever, just zombies by itself. There is a lot to do. And I have seen a lot of mixed opinions and mixed feelings. First off, like, I understand the sales part. The game didn't sell, quote unquote, as well as others have in the past, but I honestly wish there was more transparency on the number of people currently playing zombies, or like peak numbers and stuff like that, because like I can recall like back in MW3 Black Ops 1 days, it would tell you how many people are online and playing what mode and what have you not. I wish there was more transparency and more stats to like base this kind of stuff off of, first off. Just to kind of know from a player standpoint, and also when you're playing public matches, see what's hot at the time. But anyways, right off the gate, like, other than the sales and stuff like that, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. First off, a lot of people are enjoying Ashes of the Damned, and some are even calling it like one of the greatest starting maps. There's been a couple YouTubers that have it as like a top 10, top 5 map on their list right now, and they're loving it, and they're saying it's pretty close to like a 10 out of 10 of what we want. And I have heard, and I think it was Donut talking, comparing Astra Malorum to Ashes of the Damned. Like, they said that the way the new zombies is, like, the classic feel smaller map like Astra just doesn't work anymore, because we need bigger spaces for Easter egg hunts and exploration, and like that's just the way the zombies is going nowadays. And they need it's so much more fast paced, and there's so much more stuff to do, and just more elements to it. Like, you got more perks, you got more systems implemented, like armor and gobble guns. Like, you need all different places so it doesn't feel congested and compacted. So I've seen mixed reviews. A lot of people like Ashes of the Damned, and then Astra, you know, kind of depends on the person. Like, but they said it's a pretty solid DLC 1 for the most part. They said some people say it looked kind of bland, like space has been done so many times, and like it's just kind of thrown together, which I don't know if I completely agree with. Like, I understand what they're saying, but I feel like Black Ops 7 for me personally as a whole has been outstanding. You got the maps, but there's so much more than just the maps too. And people might hate this, but survival in itself too, like, that's, you know, if you want a quick game and you're not a multiplayer guy, because zombies games can last hour, 2, 3 hours, and I know they have the exfil option, and that's great to have, and that's great for the people that want short games or want to go get a challenge done or something and then leave the game without quote unquote losing, you know. But having survival in there for camo challenges, for quick matches, if you just want to sit there and just like do something else while you multitask, while you watch Netflix on another screen, or just hang out with your buddies and have a good time while not doing Easter eggs or whatever you may have it, like, you have that. you have dead ops, and I wish there was more dead ops iterations. Like, I wish that was a thing that just came out with every Treyarch game. Like, just kept on adding that up too, because it's not just another mode to have. And then you got your events that come out, and right now we're in the Fallout event. I don't really count those because some of the events are just kind of boring. They're kind of meh. Like, even the rewards aren't that great. I do like the ones that will give you the higher rarity gobblegums. That is actually kind of nice to have. But without even talking about Cursed yet, like, there's a lot to do. And I think zombies now, like, you have a space for your casual players. You have a space for new incomers. And then they're trying to bring in something for the old school hardcore fans, whatever you want to call it. Like, there is so much in this one zombie package. And I think Black Ops 6 started too. And you even got directed mode, like I said, for beginners. Like, people that don't know Easter eggs are trying to get into it, want to learn it themselves or whatever. Like, there is so much to do. But which also is going to bring up another question, like, at what point is there too much? Like, you got the camo grind, and then we're going to talk about Curse, and you got the relic grind, and then you got just learning the Easter egg itself. If you're not a very experienced, or if you're a new player, like, you got that kind of grind too, like, and the calling cards and the dark ops. Like, there's a lot to do and to keep you busy, and zombies could keep you busy for a long time if you're into it. But, like, there is a question to ask yourself, like, is it too much to grind for? Not enough? Just enough? Like, where does it lie? It's not fair for one person to say, and obviously the easy answer is if you don't want to grind that much, then don't do it. But there's just a lot to it, and it could be overwhelming to somebody. But getting into Cursed, like, first off, love the game mode. It's a great idea, but I think they could honestly implement it a different way to be better. And I noticed the first two we've seen it, we're kind of like getting back to you quote-unquote roots and more old school, more of like a gritty zombie experience, and I'm enjoying it so far. But there's a huge difference, like, and to me this is what I love about it. Like, you got the standard Easter egg hunt, and then you have an Easter egg hunt after the Easter egg hunt for the relics, and I just think that is awesome for the community, because there's been several that have been hard to find, and it keeps people playing your game, and it keeps something to watch on YouTube and to live stream for. Like, there's just so much more in depth to do, and I love that. I love the Easter egg, and if this is something that they continue to do with future games, like, you have your Easter egg, and the Easter eggs nowadays have been solved within the same day it comes out. Like, we don't have any more revelations like 3-day, 4-day solve, and I kind of wish that would come back, honestly. I love the days where it takes longer for Easter eggs to solve and to find out and stuff like that. Like, it just makes it more exciting and makes it more unique, and it gets hype around it and all that stuff. But I feel like that's what Curse is bringing this year. It's bringing the hype. It's getting people to play and to question and to think, like, oh, well, maybe we need to do this to unlock this part, or blah, 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 blah. Like, it's an Easter egg after an Easter egg, like an Easter egg within itself, like, if that makes sense. And I really enjoy it. What I think they could do better, though, is, like, once you unlock the stuff, there's nothing to do and to work for. So I've, like, I have a couple of different like ideas for this, and so let's just stick to Ashes of the Dam for right now. There are 9 relics on that map. Let's say you unlock them all, and, like, the whole point of this would be really cool to get the bonuses, the golden vest, the ultra rarity weapons, and the Pack 4, like, without any negative downsides. And I know there's ways to set up your relics to make it like you don't really need self revives and the round delay and all that. Like, you could make it easy on yourself to get those bonuses without really taking too much away from you. But I think it would be cool for them to implement a way, like, if you put on every relic you've earned and then beat the Easter egg with all 9 relics on that map, then you would earn, like, quote unquote easy mode. So you could go play that map with no relics, but you get all of the bonuses, the Pack-a-Punch 4, the gold vest, and blah blah blah, without any relics. Like, that would be something to grind for, honestly, because then that would make, like, speed runs and high round strats, like, all those people would just have to grind and grind and grind this game up until that. And I don't know if that would make it even boring or not if you would count that as a speed run, but there'd probably be two different categories, standard and cursed or whatever. But I think that would be way more beneficial to it, because then that would give you a reason to go and hunt these relics. Like, outside of just unlocking them and saying that you've done the hard challenge and blah blah blah, like, you really don't have anything to show for it. And I know there's camos and so on and so forth with it, but I think if you had the grind outside of just saying that you've done it, like, if you could go play that map and just feel like superpower god mode on it, like, I think that would be the end goal. Kind of like if you go back to IW, after you do the like super Easter egg director cut, you pull pack-a-punch weapons out of the box, and I don't know if you start out with every perk on the deal or not, because I never actually completed director skip back then, but I'm pretty sure you do. Like, if you could have an incentive like that to be able to like go play a match in curse mode and just be OP and have all this stuff, and then like, especially for new players, if you're able to get on Discord or something and join a lobby and people help you get to where you have this unlocked, like, say you're just an average player, you can get to like maybe around 40, but maybe this helps you get up to around 70, 80, and you're just like, this is freaking cool. Like, I don't know, that just came in my head, and I just thought it was a kind of a cool idea, like what happens if you could unlock a quote-unquote god mode or easy mode on curse. Like, that'd be cool. But anyways, zombies this year, just honestly, it's the most fun I've had on zombies in a long time, probably since Black Ops 3. I played them all since then. Cold War kind of fell off of it. Black Ops 4 I played the whole year for the most part, but this game, like, I don't think even last year, like, I started off last year pretty hot on zombies too, but not like this. Like, this is just, there's just so much to do. It's more fine-tuned than Black Ops 6. I think this is what Black Ops 6 should have been, and they are doing a very damn good job of it. But like, between all the different game modes and the little bit of hate that I've seen, or the mixed reviews and feelings on it, like, I don't completely understand. I think people need to come back and give it a second chance if that is their opinion. But so far, knock on wood, we still have more content coming, and I'm not loving the fact that we're getting a reused DLC for 2, if that is the case, with it being rumored. But so far, Black Ops 7, huge W in my book, guys. Anyways, guys, let me know your guys' thought on just Black Ops 7 as a whole, on Cursed, on potential fixes you would make to the zombies game mode itself and within. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until then, guys, peace out.